But in a business, you have to grind between 3 to 5 long, hard, stressful, overwhelming years. You just have to. And think about it. Yeah, your business can scale. If you have a good scalable business, it can scale and make you millions. But what they don't tell you is that you're not going to make any money. The most you might make is sales, but you might not actually make money for the first 3 to 5 years. You may make some money, but it won't be a lot. You could have literally just probably got a regular job and could have made more money in the first couple months or grossed first few years compared to your business within the first 3 to 5 years. That's what these gurus fail to tell people. And that's what people fail to know or sometimes even understand. And when they try and they realize, dang, this isn't for me. But why do they sell them a dream? I feel like gurus sell you a dream because people only care about results. I'm going to tell you right now. Simply. Forget the internet gurus. Forget everything. I've seen it. I've heard it. Everyone should drop their 9 to 5 and start their own business because that's easier. You'll make more money. You'll be where you want to be. You'll be a millionaire. Yes, that is true, the way the economy is. Yeah, it is true. But here's what people sometimes are unaware of. That these gurus, for some reason, don't tell them. Why wouldn't you tell your viewers that a business is harder? It's harder. You know why? Because when you're working at a job, yes, in this economy, it's inflated so much to where $20, between 20 and 30, depending on where you live geographically, still isn't enough, which is crazy with housing and the vehicles and the rent. Yeah, it's baffling, right? But I feel like these gurus and influencers, I know they fail to say this. They sell you a dream. I'm not selling you a dream. I'm keeping it real. Starting a business is way harder. You know why, though? I'm going to tell you why. When you're working at a job, you get paid every week or every 2 weeks, bi-weekly. Most traditional is every 2 weeks. There's only certain jobs that probably pay weekly. And you get paid, your hourly rate, hourly wage, yearly salary, but that's before the taxes, But in a business, you have to grind between 3 to 5 long, hard, stressful, overwhelming years. You just have to. And think about it. Yeah, your business can scale. If you have a good scalable business, it can scale and make you millions. But what they don't tell you is that you're not going to make any money. The most you might make is sales, but you might not actually make money for the first 3 to 5 years. You may make some money, but it won't be a lot. You could have literally just probably got a regular job and could have made more money in the first couple months or grossed first few years compared to your business within the first 3 to 5 years. That's what these gurus fail to tell people. And that's what people fail to know or sometimes even understand. And when they try and they realize, dang, this isn't for me. But why do they sell them a dream? I feel like gurus sell you a dream because people only care about results. I think that's why. I have this gut feeling that, matter of fact, I know most people only care about results. But that's a downside because if you only care about results, you kind of just want to get rich quick scheme because you need to ask, what was the hardships? What were the struggles? What was the pit holes, the potholes, the setbacks, the mental toughness that you needed to have to keep going when you didn't want to? That's what didn't make sense to me. It's like later on, after the success, these gurus may or may not, but the few that do wait so long to want to tell people how hard it was. Why didn't you tell people how hard it was from the jump? Why didn't you document the hardships? Take videos or even pictures of said failure. You know why? Because they were afraid. Those gurus on the low were afraid that, they might get backlash. But backlash for what? Maybe it was friends or family that doubted their business, that doubted, that it would succeed. And when it happened, they felt like they might have been right. So they just wanted to prove something to somebody. The only person I'm proving something to is myself. I feel like on a deeper level, that's what these gurus' problem is. They try to prove it to other people because they couldn't see themselves doing a traditional 9 to 5, or they hate their 9 to 5, or they hate their traditional job. It's like, well, I mean, hating is kind of crazy. Like, I feel like the best option is to dial in because you still need income. Unless you live with your parents and your parents are cool with you not working, then you could dedicate full time to your passion or whatever this is. But in the meantime, you still need some sort of money, some sort of paycheck. So you might as well work at some job that you can at least tolerate. I don't even want to say tolerate because then it's like, you're going to despise going in there, every day or however you work, how often you work. So it's like, I say this, if you're in high school, this is what you got to do. Focus on yourself. Find out what you want to do. You can go to trade school. You graduate high school at 17 or 18, give or take, right? Depending on, your birthday. If you have a late birthday. So you graduate high school at 17 or 18. If you go to college for 4 years, you graduate at 21 or 22. If you graduate high school at 17 or 18, but you go to trade school, which is a 2-year program, you'll be done by the time you're, 19, 20. So you have between the ages of 19 and 24, to get your life together, to take risks and sacrifice and try to see what works, what doesn't, how much money you can make. Why? Because 25 to 30 is your hardest years. That's when life hits people with the bills, the crazy amount of anything, debt, and it's just a lot. There's so many things that go into it that people fail to understand. They waste the college years to party and go out and be outside, but they fail to think, long term, how is this benefiting me? When you're between the ages of 25 and 30, there are no more sorriness. There is no more excuses, especially as a guy. I feel like as a guy, no matter what age you are, there is no, I feel like your excuses stop at 18. I don't know who lied and said they stop at 25. Nah, maybe for women, but if you're a man, if you're a young adult like myself, you got to drop those excuses by the time you are 17 to 18. But realistically, if you keep up with it, the excuses is going to be hard to just get rid of the excuses and to be better and to want more for yourself. So you need to stop making excuses for yourself throughout your high school years. That way, by the time you graduate, you're not constantly making excuses in the adult world. Even though you're a young adult, yeah, you just got introduced to this stuff. Still, the excuses can't be there. High school is important. You need to have some sort of good teachers or mentors to kind of help you out if, your parents or guardians aren't telling you this or explaining this, whatever the situation is, you need to, like I said, you got between 19 and 24 to figure things out and go and take risks, try different things, go hard, go as hard as you can, see what works, see what doesn't, and just take risks because you don't have a lot of responsibility. Those are most people's years to just say screw it and just party and get distracted. No, I'm dialed in, I'm disciplined, I'm just on a mission. When you graduate college at 21, 22, you have 3 to 4 years before, life will start to hit you right in that face, and like that's between 25 and 30. Some hit it at 25, the hardships. Some might get lucky and they'll wait a year, maybe 26 or 27. But at least 26. You might be lucky if 25 don't knock you out or knock you back. But 26, 27, if it misses you 1 year, it's probably going to hit way harder the next year, realistically speaking, in some way, and you won't even see it coming. It's going to knock you back or knock you down like the defensive linebacker Ray Lewis from the Baltimore Ravens down the middle. If you know Ray Lewis, if you don't, look him up. His tackles would send you to the hospital. That's what life's going to do between the ages of 25 and 30 if you don't take your late teens and early 20s to grind and be disciplined and stay focused and take risks. That's what you have to do. And when it comes to, let me go back to the business side of things about not getting paid for a long time. Depending on the business you have, if you have employees, you got to pay your employees first. And whatever is left, whatever profit or revenue is left, goes to you as the said owner. You got to pay your employees first. Do you really want to pay your employees first? You know how unselfish that is? That too. That is so unselfish. And we're naturally selfish human beings. That's the crazy thing. Like I said, I feel like a lot of these gurus don't tell you the full story because they sell you on a fake dream. Maybe because they know that can get them views. But at the end of the day, I keep it real. Maybe me keeping it real isn't getting me the views that I may want now, and the views may come later, but at least people will know that when this channel grows, I'm at 85 subscribers now, that people will at least respect me because they know I'm going to keep it real with them. You know, the few views that these videos get, you know, some videos get a few hundred. You know, I think only 3 have gotten like a few hundred, you know. And the rest of my videos have gotten, one of my videos gotten close to 100. It's at like 96. That's when I was like kind of still, you know, I was like earlier on. You know, I've been doing this for 4 months so far. You know, January is going to make 5 months. You know, I started in August. You know, I've been had the channel, but I started posting for real in August. And in August, by the time August came around, I had between 11 and 14 subscribers. And then by December, it skyrocketed. Like, I remember having 50 something subscribers at one point, then 67, then 73. Now I'm at 85. You know, so the growth is insane and it is crazy. I have to look at that because it's like, you know, that's very impressive for myself within these 4 months and the type of content that I'm putting out. It is very, very impressive. To go from between 11 and 14 to 85 within 4 months is impressive. You know, my whole goal is to get monetized at 500 subscribers, because that's when you can get monetized, which is really just to unlock more, you know, communication and access with your, you know, audience, with your subscribers or viewers. So get monetized at 500. And my goal is to get that by, honestly, the summer, whether it be May through August. May, June, July, August. That's when I want to be at 500. And that sounds crazy to say I'm at 85 right now. But I just know if I stay consistent and disciplined, it's going to run up. My whole thing, though, is the views. That's what I worry more about. You know, but even then, the subscribers, the views, that's going to come. I've only been doing this for 4 months. But how consistent I am. You'll barely even, if you look at all my videos, just scroll through, you won't even be able to tell I took rest days. Even though I did, but it wasn't a lot. Like, what content creator you know that's new, right? Let's say that's just started out, you know, has 90, just over 90 videos in 4 months. That's insane. And then I'm a full-time college student as well, balancing my classes and my grades. Like, that's just crazy. That's long term. I know this channel is going to be successful because I'm in it for the long run. You know, I'm not trying to hop on trends to be cool and to embarrass myself and to fit in, because trends always die. You know? Like, trends are never good. If you ever realize, trends are just never good. You know? And I feel like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of that, you know? But then with this channel, like, I want to get to 500. By the summer, whether it be between May and August, you know, but we're going to go with August, between July and August, realistically speaking. And then I want to get to 1,000 by next year, because that, by December, actually, by next December, that will be my Christmas present. Honestly, that would be my good 2025 Christmas present, would be me gaining 1,000, hitting 1,000 subscribers in December, sometime in December of 2025, even if it's December 31st, you know, I would be good with that. Because once you hit 1,000 subscribers, if you know or don't know, that's when you start getting paid on YouTube. You know, and I want to get paid doing something I enjoy, something I love to do. You know, that's the thing. Just right now, this is like a business. It is a business, like I said earlier. doing something you enjoy and you're passionate about, and doing it consistently for as long as you need to before you start getting paid is a different level of commitment and obsession that a lot of people will not understand. It, like I said, this right here, what I'm doing is harder than a 9 to 5. It really is. You can get paid weekly every 2 weeks. Yeah, and your checks will be more than me. I'm not getting paid to do this. But when I do, that's just going to be like, okay, cool. Now I could really run it up. I look at it like this. I just started in August. It's been 4 months. It's not my time yet. This isn't a get rich quick thing. This is about discipline. This is about consistency. This is about the hard work. How obsessed am I? Is this my passion? What's my purpose? That's what this shows. And I feel like a lot of people are not willing to do something, even if it's something they're interested in, if they're not willing to do it unless they get paid immediately. And I feel like that's the thing. That's the problem. It's like, if I'm willing to do this for free, imagine the things that will happen when I start getting paid. The money is the byproduct. You have to enjoy it first. Business is one of those things you have to enjoy it. This channel could run up to hundreds of thousands, millions of subscribers, hundreds of thousands and millions of views, and eventually hundreds of thousands and the long term millions of dollars. But that comes with consistency and discipline for years. Who is really going to dedicate 5 long, hard years, even 10 years, but let's do half a decade, 5 long, hard years to their craft to make a crazy amount of money. People are going to tell you should have been quit. Oh, we don't see the results. You know why? Because they want to see instant results. That's the problem. When you get a bi-weekly paycheck, you expect that paycheck. So when you try to go into your own business wildly, you're going to expect instant results and expect to get instantly paid. That's the fake dream that these influencers try to sell, which is sad and baffling because it's like, come on now, why would you do that? Like, inform these people that way. If they really want to do it, at least they are aware. Information. Come on now. So that's all I'm saying. You got to find out what you want to do and take the risks and go hard. Go so hard in it, no one could tell you otherwise. And that's what I'm doing. And on this channel, I'm going to try different things. I'm going to eventually, this is about to be the new year. This is about to be the new year, new me, people. In the gym, I'm in college, so I don't know if my college gym is going to be packed. I wouldn't think so because, I don't know. It's like, it's on campus. So it's like, it's a college campus gym. So it's like, it's not like a public gym. It is, anyone could go there. You don't have to be in college on campus to go there. Anybody could go there and sign up. But I just feel like since our school isn't that big, it's not the biggest school, I don't think I'm really going to get hit with the new year, new me, packed gyms. I just don't think so, but I definitely will sooner or later in 2025. Don't know when exactly, but I will do some sort of gym content, just to show you different perspectives as well on, trying different things on the channel, right? Taking different risks, trying different things. I'm going to do, gym videos, maybe even gym vlogs, on certain things and how you can use the gym and the disciplines and certain exercises to connect them to your personal life and how to use those disciplines to help elevate yourself into the best version of yourself. That's what I would use the gym for. And that is definitely something I would definitely do sometime in 2025. Don't know how soon though. I don't expect it to be too long, but that'll come at a time, but that's really the end of this video. This is probably my longest video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe, comment any other future videos you may want to see on realness. And especially, I want y'all to literally watch through these videos and comment for real, because I want to get to know y'all more. I want to build a community, because the more I post and everything, I know this channel is going to take off one day. It's just going to take that one video to blow up. And before it blows up and before it gets all the attraction and all these views and maybe all these new subscribers, I want to have a select group. It's not to show favoritism, but at least I know distinguished people who I know been rocking with me since the beginning. Like I said, there's only 85 subscribers right now. There's only 85 of y'all. So Like I said, comment down especially comment down some guru information. Like if you've seen gurus say certain things, comment down below and let me know, and I'll try to make a video out of it. And see if it's real, if it's fake, what's missing. Dissect it for you. That would be a good one. All right. If this resonated with you, please, I'm telling you, man, share this video with someone who really needs to hear this. If this resonated with you, like I said, comment down below. Save it. Watch it again later. You already know the drill. Okay? And until next time, see you on the next one.